Good morning. Welcome to our Sunday morning meditation. It is Easter, so we will have an Easter themed meditation today. Spring, renewal, hope, resurrection. And let's begin by getting into our mindful body. Something I had posted, I guess, as an advertisement for today's meditation. Just find it here. In Scripture, in the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "And they will know you are my disciples by your love." And so, not by rules, not by theology, not by righteousness, by the amount of power, by how well you know the Bible, by your purity, by who you belong, which groups you belong to. It's all about love and forgiveness. And I love that Jesus boiled down his whole movement to this. It is a remarkable black and white simplicity, but man, is it lifelong work to offer unconditional love to everyone around us all the time, and forgive ourselves and others all the time. Imagine anything harder. There's nothing harder. So in honor of that, and just as part of the renewal of spring, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're going to be doing a loving kindness meditation, which is such a wonderful, easy meditation. Because it feels great. It really feels great to connect to our loving heart and to share that with others. And so let's use our mindfulness anchors to root into that wonderful thought and opportunity. And just straightening and strengthening the body, a position of ease and power, noticing flat feet beneath you if you're in a chair, or if you're on a mat, noticing where our bodies make contact with the ground. And breathing deeply to slow down the busyness of the day, to focus. And pay attention. Deeply and exhaling, noticing the rise and fall of the torso, sending awareness up through the legs into the sit bones, relaxing our hands in our lap, and breathing deeply, noticing the rise and fall of the torso, always with gratitude and wonder. And hands, feeling the curve of the smile stretch into the face, lifting our whole face, lifting our hair, lifting everything. Just observing where we are in this present moment. Where you are physically, emotionally, psychologically. Maybe there's a lot to do and we're feeling tired. Maybe we're worried about the future, or thinking about the past, stuck in the past, unable to let go of very old trauma. It's got its hooks into all of our thoughts moving forward. Just noticing where we're at with acceptance and love. We don't have to fix or change anything. Just be with ourselves right here, right now. Like a loving parent.
present with our minds and bodies and all of the busyness they entail,
all of the searching and longing and fixing, just noticing that with gentleness and kindness as we slow down with each breath. Noticing the hands relaxed in your lap and the rise and fall of shoulders and torso as we continue to breathe. Today, let's be easy with others. During our self-care series, one of the main points of focus was letting go of the need to judge and take offense, which creates so much misery and suffering for ourselves, is this constant need to judge and correct others. And just letting go of that, being a little bit easy about the comings and goings of others, which are none of our business anyway. Reminding ourselves the only thing we can control is our response, our loving response. And what a wonderful opportunity that is to change the world. To bear on ourselves, being very compassionate with ourselves right now. Wherever we are, there we are. And continuing to breathe deeply. Begin with a loving kindness meditation for others, and let's call to mind a loved one, a person, a pet, you name it, a loved one. Someone we really enjoy caring for, we really are committed to. Just visualizing the wonderful bond of light and love that connects us to this other person. And inhaling and exhaling. How wonderful it is to share this bond of love. It is to be forgiving and to not need to make this other person perfect, moldable, the perfect person who will solve all of my needs, who will fit my perfect mold. We don't need our loved ones to be plastic dolls. We love them as they are, quirks and all. When we feel their quirks, we think, how can I be of service? How can I be of service? And how wonderful it is to be that giving. Let's place our hands on our hearts and share with our loved ones. From the bottom of my heart, may you be healthy. May you be happy and whole. I see your bright future, respected, cherished, successful, open-hearted, able to give and receive love, able to be easy, not stuck in the past, open to the future, always looking for a new door, recovering and recovered, bright and moving forward, enjoying the moment, not paralyzed by hard moments, but with resilience and ease, handling them, reaching out to spirit, to community when we need help to handle. We visualize our loved ones able to give and receive help, able to go with the flow, able to be easy. Now let's take a moment and visualize that wonderful, loving easiness for ourselves. Let's imagine our loved one is regarding us, holding us in the light of their loving kindness, and saying to us, may you be healthy, happy. May you feel whole and respected and cherished. May you feel this from me as much as I can. When I make mistakes, may you be easy about it and know that you are loved. Know that you are respected, and know that these mistakes have no impact on the big picture of love and respect and forgiveness. Sit for a moment in silence, exchanging this wonderful flow of easy, loving kindness, of easy forgiveness for our human frailties and mistakes. Isn't it wonderful to be easy about things, to not take offense about everything, to not feel disrespected about every little action? How wonderfully freeing that is. Just enjoying for a moment longer, basking in the loving kindness of our loved ones, and in the wonderful circle of love and forgiveness that we share with our community. Let's resolve to come back to this wonderful, wonderful place as often as we can. Instead of stewing on resentments and blame and shame, come here instead. Let's make a commitment to change the dial. Let's rest in this wonderful place instead of on the stormy sea of resentment, shame, blame, fear, guilt, and all of those other very low vibration feelings that tend to dominate our subconscious and unconscious thinking. Envy, rage, worry. Let's come back instead to this. We are loved and we are loving. We are forgiving and we are forgiven. When we give, we receive. It is an awesome, infinite circle of abundance. Let's invest in it. Let's invest lots in it. Let's just sit with this beautiful thought for a moment longer. Just take several deep breaths into the euphoria of this wonderful sensation of feeling and giving love and forgiveness. Excellent it feels to be easy. How excellent it feels to rest. My Course in Miracles meditation for the day, on day 107, is I rest in God. That is exactly what is meant by this. I rest in God. We ask for rest today and quietness unshaken by the world's appearances. We ask for peace and stillness in the midst of all turmoil-born, clashing dreams. This is where we find that rest. We find it in the exchange of loving kindness with our fellow beings. That is how I rest in God. Isn't that incredible? It's such a wonderful connection of the spiritual and the physical. As we wrap up today's practice, resolving to just relish and abandon ourselves to this extremely exciting flow of love and forgiveness for both our loved ones, but also for everyone, for those within our circle to whom we don't share close relations, friends, family that we don't see every day, and also to strangers, the people in the line at the supermarket, others in traffic. Let's resolve to offer all of these people the same loving kindness that we offer to our closest circle, and imagine receiving it from them also, and how wonderful it feels to receive this precious gift of the loving kindness of another. Every moment we can choose this rebirth. When you find yourself slacking, as I often do, sinking into old habits, maybe self-pity, shame, worry, despair, come back to it. Choose highest and best. Pick the stuff you like at the buffet, not the stuff that makes us sick. Let's make a commitment to doing this over the week, and I look forward to hearing your feedback about how it goes. I always love hearing from you. Wishing you a wonderful Easter, a wonderful spring, a wonderful sense of renewal as you watch the world around you spring up again with life, with fragrance, with beauty. Let's also connect to that springing up from within us. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful week.